Welcome back to this week's episode. My name is Craig, and with my wife Toni and our dog Buddy, we sold everything to live the dream. We are currently travelling Australia our way, and this week we travel to Dongara on the Western Australian coastline. Leaving a speccy free camp in Meekatharra, we explore the vibrant canola fields of Dongara and dabble in a bit of ghost hunting in a local historic settlement. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying our content. Alrighty, so I've just pulled into Newman, just dropped the girls off to do some laundry. Don't get caught out though. I know on the website it says that there's a laundromat, but there actually isn't one. Where it states is actually a hotel, but they were kind enough to let us use a washing machine. But if you want water, come to the info centre, and there's a little green shed on the way out. It's got a dump point and water as well. And by the looks of the sign, you can get there's gas at Willis Street. So yeah, so we'll just drop in here. It'll be about an hour for the girls to do the washing as an IGA. So we'll pop in there, grab some stuff. We'll grab some fuel and water, and that'll be us for Newman. We'll head off. If there's anything else, I'll let you know. If not, I'll see you at the next camp. Alrighty, just pulled up to our next camp, and just to show you the dynamics of when you're on the road. So you saw in that last episode we had 2 epic camps. So we'll pop through Newman today, done our washing, 45 minutes out, come to our next camp, and literally this is it for the night. So just what they call a blue metal campsite on the side of the road, just here for the night. But as I said, it's not all glamorous. It's not all what you see on 80% of those YouTube channels. This is the crux of it. Sometimes I only show you the best spots, but this is the reality of traveling full time. But we'll show you everything, warts and all. Yeah, we can't even get to some of these places like Carragini and stuff like that. I mean, if you can, brilliant. But once again, reality of traveling, you can't always get everywhere. So we're not going to showcase all those best spots, but hey, if we find some epic places, we'll show you. And we'll show you these spots just as much. Well, that's it. Grab yourself a bourbon, we'll kick back. Just collecting wood for a fire. We'll check back in later on the Savi. Where are they heading to?
About 150k north of Newman. Area C, it's a big mine up there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Come up from Perth. Takes 3 days.
Yeah, way up.
Yeah.
It's nuts. back to another day. So we left our camp last night, which was that gravel pit as such, and we've travelled down to Meekatharra to a place called Peace Gorge. Now, from what I can gather, there is no actual gorge here. It's just what they've named it as such. But another cracking little site. It's beautiful here. I'll chuck the drone up a little bit later, but yeah, it's a massive area. Flies are friendly though. Holy crap! Not used to this. The only shitty thing about here is there's a heap of glass that's been smashed all over the place. When I say all over the place, it's literally all over the place. So obviously a heap of grubs come through here and thought it'd be fun to smash bottles. But yeah, beautiful spot. Show you out this way. It's a massive area. Massive. They got bins as well, which is good. Wildflowers are out. But I'll take it for a walk down this way. Kind of reminds me of a Japanese garden. It's weird, some of these trees look like bonsais. But yeah, you've probably picked up by now on our travels that, you know, we're just an average couple travelling around. We don't have lots of funds, so, you know, you won't see us going to these big attractions like all the other YouTubers are doing, highlighting all the places where we're just getting out and about. And we're just going to showcase, you know, all these nice camps and free camps that anyone can go to. You know, especially if you're going to do a lap on the cheap. You know, it's still beautiful out here without going or having to go to, you know, all the national parks and stuff like that. I don't know, right or wrong on that comment, but I guess this is just the way we have to travel. We got a dog as well, so that kind of limits us to where we can go and what we can do. But yeah, still spectacular scenery no matter what. You know, whether you're in a national park or a gorge, or, as I said, finding these specky little camp spots. You know, it's still worth doing. You know, don't think that you have to go to these, you know, tourist spots and national parks and gorges. I mean, if you can, awesome. If you can't, well, don't be discouraged by it. Don't think that's why you have to do the lap. You know, you definitely get away with seeing some beautiful scenery without doing that. You know, and this is a prime example. This campsite here, it's free. You know, the kids would have a ball. If you had kids, some push bikes, you know, what a cracking spot for them. But we'll just loop around back to our camp. I mean, have a look at this. That's sort of all the wildflowers are starting to come out. Just loop back up and around, man, these flies. But on a personal note, I hope you're enjoying these episodes. As I said, I've only just started doing this, so hopefully the videos will get better as we go. The support's been excellent. You know, a couple of hundred subscribers now, which is which is nice to see and definitely appreciate. My aim is to try and get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That'll be perfect. But yeah, comment down below, guys. What do you think of this spot? And do you agree that you can do the lap without having to go to these touristy spots and gorges and national parks that you see on every other channel? We'll just kick back through here. This is where we've parked up down here. We might hang out here for a couple of days. Our next stop's in Dongara, which is in 5 days' time, and we could easily get there in a couple of days. So yeah, we might hang out here, soak it up. We actually had some rain yesterday afternoon, so we've been travelling for 72 days now, and rain for the first time yesterday. So it's a little bit overcast today, but it's supposed to climb up by the Arvo, and then back to being sunny tomorrow. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. Almost looks like a man-made rock garden. But anyway, might get the metal detector back out a little bit later. There's heaps of gold found around here, and there's no current leases where we're at the moment, so we might pop around, have a bit of a look. So if we do, take you along for the journey. If not, I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Signboards over here. I'll just read what it says about this joint. Okay, this is pretty interesting. So, Peace Gorge, or the Devil's Playground. So it says the stunning rock formations and large boulders of Peace Gorge are part of the Chundaloo Monza granite, which is approximately 2.6 billion years old. But it's got here, just under War and Peace, it says Peace Gorge. Oh, it says here the gorge was once known as the Devil's Playground. When World War I ended, the Meekatharra Road Board organised a gala picnic and sports day for the returning soldiers. Since then, it has been known as Peace Gorge and become a favourite spot for locals and visitors alike, especially at sunset. So when did that happen? Saturday, 19th of July, 1919. Looks like when they had this celebration. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's turn that around. It's got a photo there. Alright, so I just found another board here. It tells us a little bit about Meekatharra. So it says on August 27th, 1914, the people of Meekatharra gave a rousing farewell to the first batch of men to leave the Great War. When the initial notice seeking volunteers had been posted several weeks earlier, 35 men signed up on the first afternoon. Such was the enthusiasm to join up for a war that was to drain the district, the state and the nation. In total, 250 men from Meekatharra district enlisted between 1914 and 1918. So 1/6 of the area's male population. What else has got here? Yeah, so that's pretty much how this came about. So November 11th, 1918, brought an outpouring of relief and joy. Local resident recorded Meekatharra's servicemen arrived home in June 1919. By way of celebration, the road board, so the Shire Council, organised a gala picnic and sports day at the local attraction known as the Granites. From that day forward, the picnic spot here, among these breakaways and boulders, has been known as Peace Gorge. Kingsford Smith Mail Run. So 1924, fresh from stint as a pilot for Australia's first commercial airline, Charles Kingsford Smith and his mate Keith Anderson brought a truck, set up a business as Gascoyne Transport Company. So contracted for the mail run from Carnarvon to Bangmail. I think that's how I pronounce it. Bangmail Goldfields near Mount Augusta. You can now follow in his wheel ruts and relive the adventure of early transport communication in the outback. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's green stuff on the ground. It looks like grass. It's little wildflowers. Got little buds on them at the moment. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but yeah, little buds at the moment. They'll start to bloom soon. Pretty cool to see. Come down to Joker's mine site. Oh, he's over again. That's why they call it Joker's. Alright. Far out. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Gotta be a midget. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? How are you?
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, old mine site from back in the day. So the first 55 kilos of dirt they took out of here produced 3 kilos of gold. But when they kept going, they didn't find anything else. Pretty cool to see though, except for me falling over. That was pretty cool for you guys to see. Cramped conditions though. Alright. It's an old historic church in town too, so we'll shoot back and see that. That's alright, I fell over again for the viewers.
Did you hurt yourself?
Hey?
Did you hurt yourself?
I don't think so. Hey puppy. Alright. There's that. Shoot back to the car. And we'll head off to town.
Oh, now the sun comes out.
Yes, it's not raining. Oh.
Is it a clear at the end or is it a local?
That's all right. Well, what a stunning little church. So it's got here, foundation stone for this Gothic style church was laid in 1867. Was built of limestone by ticket of leave convict labour. Opened for worship in 1870. Cracking little church. So just across the road from the church, we've got this residence built in 1861. So over there on the right hand side is the residence. In here seems to be a merchant's general store, which is pretty cool. Just coming down to a bridge now that was built once again by convicts on leave in 1864. There's a lot of history down here. It'd be interesting to read a bit more about this place, because yeah, there's old buildings everywhere. Oh, on to the next place. Well, I've just come to this historic village, Greeno, I think it's called, to have a look around. And when you pay at the counter, they've suggested that you can buy an EMF meter and do your own sort of ghost tour. But I've just loaded Ghost Tube, and literally as I've walked in, I'll show you, I don't know if you can see that at the top, it says "I'm behind you." So we'll keep this running. And let's see what else it brings up. So it looks like we're in a school at the moment. St. Joseph's School, 1899 to 1901. Yeah, wow. The old dorm rooms. Let's see if this ghost tube works. Is there any ghosts in here with me? Nah. Not that I believe in this stuff anyway, but it'd be pretty cool if something come up. Oh, that was a building we were just in then. Old school. So yeah, no ghosts. So we'll check out the next one. Married? Were you married in this church? What year did you get married in? Nope, she's gone silent. On to the next one. That's the outside of the church we were just in. Beautiful. There we go, Tony's just pointed out, 1891, built by Catholic Church for the retired policeman Ned Goodwin. Looks like the police are running our family. Let's lock that one. Ned Goodwin, are you in here?
Come over here.
Oh God, come over here. Where?
Where are you?
Make a noise.
Where are you, Ned?
Where are you, Ned? Make a noise. We're about to leave, Ned. It's your last chance. Alright, that's it, Ned. We're out. Speak. I am speaking. Did you want to speak, Ned? Talking to this device if you want to say something to us. Alright, Ned, last opportunity. We're about to walk out. Anything you want to say?
See you later.
Alright, that's it, Ned. We're out. Alright. What, sorry? Oh, it is too. Well, there we go. There we go. Goodwin's cottage. On your Ned. Oh, the old dunny block. Have a look at that. Bloody hell. Alright, just about to enter the jail. This is the charge room. Angry. You angry that you're in jail? Did you get caught? You angry because you got caught? Were you in one of these cells? This is freaky. It's dark in here. Were you in one of these cells? Can you close one of the doors? Close the door, which cell you're in. What was your name? Afterlife. Yeah, okay. What was your name? So you've moved on to the afterlife. Did you die in here? Make a noise if you're still in here. Don't know if you can see in here that well. I'm not too sure if the camera's picking it up. Try and... You see that bar down there? People must have been chained up in here. But then it's the only room with a view. Not to the outside though. Here, lock me in one of these.
Yeah, hang on. Can you stand there for me? something get shot down
Yeah.
how many cells there are. It's pretty. Cool. Right, where are you going?
Let's pick one. Let's go this one here. I'll see if this is the one. Ghost tube. Yep, lock me in.
I can't get the door in.
That's alright. Is there anyone in here with me? I'm all alone in the cell. Anything you want to say? If you're in here, can you knock on the door? If you're in here with me, knock on the door. Alright. Oh, I'm literally locked in. Oh, that was freaky. That wouldn't open then. Yeah, wow.
This is like so cool.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is like the other doors must open into the courtroom, and then they would bring the prisoner.
Oh yeah, from courtroom into this room here to be.
No, yeah. So this is where the prisoner would stand.
Oh yeah, let me go through here. Abused. Were you abused?
So yeah, see, normal people would come in those doors.
Yep.
The only thing is
Did you come to court because you were abused? Did someone abuse you?
the magistrate's bedroom.
Were you abused? Can you tell me more? Did the person who abused you, did they come to this court? Blood. So when you were abused, were you left bleeding? I'm going. Okay. Alright, well we're going as well. So it was nice to talk to you. So yeah, I don't know whether the jail, were they wardens? Are they wardens? Screws? I don't know what you call them.
They'd be police officers.
So, well, maybe the police officer would stay here.
The one that,
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. This old desk.
Come forward. How do you feel? Do you hear her?
Come forward. How do you feel? Can you hear her? Come forward. What do you mean, come forward?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Do you want us to leave you alone now? Do you want us to go? Leave you in peace? Okay, we're going.
Stop interrupting.
Stop interrupting. What am I interrupting? What am I interrupting? This gives me freaky vibes down here for some reason. I don't know why. Are you down here? Tony's left the building too, so even more freakier. Is anyone down here with me? Alright, that's it, we're going. I'm going to leave you alone now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Done.